Hi everyone, today is quite exciting because I'm starting to film for my first sort of official video. I don't know why I just did that. My first video for Pets Plus Kids. I know I've done a trailer but it doesn't really count, does it? So I've got a lot to think about. I want to film a bit with the rabbits in the room to start off with when I'm opening the mail and stuff, because I've got loads of pictures and some questions as well, and I'm going to get Piper and Bigwig, which will be fun because I don't know how I'm going to get them in there, but I'll find a way. And I can't heat the room, which is annoying because obviously if they're in a cold climate I can't just bring them into a warm climate, that's gonna mess with them a bit. So yeah, I'm just gonna have to sit there with like a coat on or something and film. And then I've also got to think of like the main feature of the video. So I'm kind of excited. I've been waiting a while to do this. I mean, all of this week I've been thinking about what I can do and I've got some ideas in mind. So I've just come out to film the video and it's just started raining, which is great. I think it's been quite drizzly all day, but it's like, oh. But at least I'm indoors, I guess that's the main thing. Hi Vinny, you gonna say hello? It's like, no, I'm just gonna ignore you all. It's raining, isn't it? Yeah? What you doing? What are you up to? Oh, that was cute. Oh, don't start this again. You're obsessed with barking, aren't you? Vinny, go inside. Come on. Come on, Vinny. I need to shut you in now. What's he like? Come on, Vinny. Vinny. Oh, he's so well trained, Vinny. He's just so well trained. I can't believe it. Come on. Come on then. You're letting a massive draft in the house. He looks so sad about me leaving him. So I've got Piper and Bigwig in here. They're so cute. I just got the rabbits out. I managed to get them quite easily actually. You just put pea flakes in the carrier and they come running. But they're very nervous. They don't even want to come out really, so I'm not sure how much filming I'm going to get done today, but Piper seems pretty confident, so I'm sure it'll be fine in no time. But I think Bigwig's just going to stay in there. I think she's a bit more confident now. She's just started grooming and stuff, so yeah, but Bigwig's absolutely terrified, bless him. But I think the more often I get them in here, like the more confident they'll be with it. They're just not used to being in a different environment. I think like they've only really been to the vets, to be honest, so yeah, but oh, he's coming out now, I think. Is he coming? I just saw his head. Oh, he started eating a carrot. Gotta go take you back then. In the pouring rain. Take your carrot on, I'll come back for that. There you go. So for tea we're having these bean burgers, like my mum made them up basically. I don't think she followed a recipe, but they look really nice, and I think we've also got some sweet potato chips to go with them in the oven. Yum. Need a spoon. Are they all the same then?
Yeah.
Which one's in the camera view? This one. I just didn't know what you had to put it on. Life problems. I try not to have too much.
Yeah, all the ketchup.
Oh, but I need it for the chips as well.
Yeah.
Oh, why didn't I put it on there? I should have had mayo in there. What do I do now?
Scrape it off.
Scrape it off.
Scrape it off. Where's the chutney gone? Scrape it
Onto the wrap.
Yeah, I put it in a little dish.
So I just put a post on my on my Snapchat even, to ask people to ask me questions from video. I actually got this idea from that vegan couple on YouTube. That's their username, and I saw them do this. I thought it would be fun to do. So let's see what questions we've got. So time for the first question. Oh, I've got no internet connection. This could be a very short Q&A without internet. My 3G isn't working and my Wi-Fi isn't working, so I'm probably going to have to go back in my bedroom with the rubbish lighting. So I came back inside because the Wi-Fi outside wasn't working, so I'm going to be answering the first question.
If to get another pet and it couldn't be a guinea pig, what would it be? And I love your channel so much and all your animals.
Oh, thank you. If I had to get another pet, not a guinea pig, the possibilities. Oh god. I think I'm kind of torn because it depends. If it was like a small animal, like, I don't know. I really like dagoos and mice. I love the African pygmy mice. They're like so cute. Oh my god. They're literally like this big. We saw some in a pet shop and they're so adorable. Yeah, that's all I can really think of. I would love to have like goats, pygmy goats. But I need land, like seriously, like I don't have room for any more. But yeah, if I had to pick, then I don't know. I literally have anything which is small and furry.
What camera do you use to record your videos?
The camera I use is the Sony a5000. I got it from Curry's. Yeah, it's been really good actually. I've had it for a few months now. I would show you, but I'm recording off it, so. Sony a5000.
What is the hardest part of looking after animals?
I would say when you have to like go out to clean them when it's freezing cold. Like in winter I struggle a lot with like being motivated, but recently I started going out and doing all the jobs in the morning, like cleaning, changing their water, you know, get as much done as I can in the morning, and I feel so much better. Like this evening, like I would be out now cleaning. Yeah, so I can't really think of anything else apart from that. But yeah, they are quite high maintenance, but you know, it's my life, so I enjoy that. But yeah, that's a little change that I've made recently to make things a bit better, really.
My question is, where do you adopt and rescue your guinea pigs and rabbits from? I love your pigs, they're so cute.
Thank you. So where do I adopt them from? Well, I actually we've adopted from a few. We've adopted from some which, let's just say I wouldn't go back to. So I'm not gonna name names here, but so Pets at Home Adoption I really like. They're the people who I will always go to first, because I think that you know, they trust me. I feel like they trust me. I've gone to other rescues and felt like I'm being judged and felt like they don't trust me, and I've had actually been rejected some, so yeah, that's not good. But I would say, yeah, I feel like going there is really good because they trust you, and they always say, oh yeah, we trust you and you know what you're doing. That's why I like going there. The rabbits we got from Camp Nibble, the people at Camp Nibble were so nice. I would definitely go back there again if I needed rabbits. I think they do guinea pigs sometimes, but they don't have as many in. So yeah, those are like the two places I go. I also go on like adverts online, like Pets for Homes.
Hi Erin, I'm Amy, and do you think you'll still continue daily vlogging?
Yeah, I think I will. I really enjoy daily vlogging. It's so much easier, so much more fun. I feel like people aren't as judgmental. Like I feel, this is going back a bit, maybe when I was doing my main channel videos, I was always like, I felt like I was being judged more, and people are like, oh, you're doing this wrong, or you're doing this wrong. But I feel like with my vlogs it's a lot nicer. I feel I'm less pushy about my views. I feel I'm more open-minded to things now, and yeah, I just like the whole, it feels a lot nicer, and I like the whole community now, I think. So yeah, I'll definitely try and continue. I'm amazed I've managed to do it this long, to be honest. There have been some days where I can't be bothered, but like, I feel so much better for doing it in the day, and like, you know, so yeah, I hope to continue.
Hi Erin, Out of all your guinea pigs, which one is your favourite and why?
Oh no, not this question. I know you're not really meant to have favourites. Do I have favourites? I don't know. See, I love them all because they're all so individual, and I think, like, you know, they all have their own personalities and they're all so unique. Like in the past, I feel like I've had more of an attachment to like the male guinea pigs. Pudsey and Bramley, so lovely. Obviously we don't have Pudsey anymore, we still have Bramley, but now Bramley's part of the herd, so I feel you don't really have the connection with them when they're part of the herd. They more interact with each other, but when you have them on their own or as a pair, they're more interacting with you. I know you're not meant to keep them on their own, but there was a situation where we had separate groups because of our situation at the time. But I don't know, I love having Bonnie and Tika inside. I think if you have any guinea pigs indoors, you're going to bond with them a lot better because they're always around you, like they're constantly there, and I feel like I've got a good bond with them now. Whereas with the outdoor guinea pigs, they're living more humanely, which is obviously great for them. There's not so much interaction between me and them, but obviously I'm doing all the daily jobs. So yeah, I don't know, it's really hard. I don't like to have favourites.
What's your favourite subject in school?
Well, I'm not at school anymore, but when I was at school, my favourite, I hated school. My favourite subject, were there any subjects I like? I don't think so. No, I didn't enjoy anything. Sorry, I don't have an answer.
Hello Erin, I wanted to ask, what made you start your YouTube channel? I got my guinea pigs this year and your videos have really helped. Keep up the good work.
I'm glad that they've helped. So I would say it's probably my parents who convinced me. I kept kind of going on about, I don't know, I think I kept like saying it'd be cool to do YouTube or something, but I don't know, I don't think I really asked. I think they suggested the idea in the first place. They said it would be good to like, show what we have, and yeah, it just went from there really.
And do you have to buy all your supplies, like your bedding, your cages and toys and food, all out of your own money?
So I actually didn't used to pay, but like recently I started paying because now I'm making money from YouTube, so essentially that's going towards, you know, funding for my pets, like bedding and food I pay for. In the past, like my parents have bought things and like they've obviously paid for all the supplies, which has been really good. I wouldn't have kind of got to where I am without them really, because they supported me throughout this whole hobby. It's only recently I've started paying for things, so yeah, from now on I'm pretty much paying for most things, but like the sheds and the playhouses and the supplies beforehand my parents used to buy, but now I'm buying the vegetables, the bedding, and if I want to buy anything like a new cage or something, then like that's coming out of my money.
Hi Erin, my question is, do you think you would ever consider getting any more pets in the future? I love your videos so much, and yeah.
I'm glad you like my videos. So would I consider? Yes, of course. This is like my life, my pets, it's kind of, if I, like the things I have to think, my thought process is before getting an animal. Do I have space? Can I afford it? Is that it? Yeah. Those are like the two main things, having space, because I like to provide my animals with big accommodation. I wouldn't have loads of animals in tiny cages. I'd rather have fewer animals in good cages, and obviously expense. So yes, I would like to keep getting more different types of animals, but it's like you've got to think really carefully and be realistic. So yes, we'll see.
What is your favourite thing about owning guinea pig?
My favourite thing, I think, just because they're so cute and I love that they're so different to any other animal. Like, I feel I'll never learn everything there is to know about guinea pigs. Like, you know, every day I'm learning something new about them, and like the research I'm doing, like I'm gaining quite a lot of knowledge about them, and you know, always learning new things about them. So yeah, that's what I find really fascinating about them, because there's always so much to get to know about them.
Hi Erin, I was just wondering what GCSEs you did. Thank you, bye.
So I'm gonna just go through every subject. I know people are gonna be like, everyone has to do these anyway, but I'm just gonna say everything I did. So I did maths, which I somehow managed to pass, English, which I passed. I did literature the first year and language the next year. I absolutely hated literature. Then I did science, which we won't talk about. Basically, I failed all my sciences, so yes, I'm not a science person. Geography, I picked geography, which I just scraped a C, but I was doing foundation level anyway, which is like the lower level. I did Spanish, which I think I got a C in as well. I did PE, which I don't even have a clue what I got. I think I got just a pass for that. Then I did ICT, which I absolutely hated. I think I got like a G. Is that even a grade? I don't know. Yeah, well, I did bad in that. And is that everything? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was everything. I didn't do too well.
Did you find it hard transitioning from a vegetarian to a vegan, and what are your top 3 favourite vegan recipes?
Good question. Lighting's gone weird again. So, did I find it hard? No, not really, because I made it so gradual. I find it quite annoying when people say, oh, you must go vegan overnight or whatever. It's like, no, that's no way to make a change, you know what I mean? So, what I did was I cut out fish because I was pescatarian, so I became vegetarian basically. Then I think I stopped eating eggs. Then like, I'd actually cut out milk quite a while ago because I started to try out the plant milks and I really liked them, so I thought, well, there's no point. For me it was kind of like, I had quite a lot of cheese I think, but like, you know, other animal products being in things was the hard thing. Like, you know, you have to learn to look on labels and double check things. So when I first went vegan, I said like, I'm trying the 30-day challenge. That was my way of saying I don't want to sign myself up to this, even though it's a lifestyle, it's not a diet, and I've learnt this, you know, through time, and I will never ever go back now. But I was honestly scared to admit, because, you know, what people would think if I couldn't do it or something, which is silly. But I knew my ultimate goal was to stay vegan for life, but I was too scared to say that I was too scared to commit to something which I wasn't 100% sure I was going to stay. But like, obviously, you know, there's no going back now. I did more research, and yeah, I think I was just scared to tell people that I was going to be vegan because of what, you know, they might think if something happened. But my top 3 favourite, I love burgers, which we had tonight. I love veggie burgers so much. What else? I really like curry. My mum does a really nice curry. And cooked breakfast is really nice. I love vegan cooked breakfast. I actually kind of like them more than cooked breakfast when I wasn't vegan. So yeah, it inspires you to like try out more recipes and things, like different things that you wouldn't normally try. That's what I've, you know, learned from my experiences.
Hi Erin, my name is Jessica, and I'm wondering, what was your first pet's name and what type of animal they were?
So my first pet's name, well, when I was born, we already had 2 corgis, which were called Hannah and Flash, but I don't remember them at all. The first family pet was kind of accidental because we had a stray that turned up at our door, which was a cat called Sparkle. So yeah, that's like the first pet that I remember of anyway.
I saw on your website that you used to have a Syrian hamster. How many hamsters have you had?
So my first hamster was a Syrian hamster called Willow. He was such a sweetie. He was like so gorgeous. And he only lived like 6 months, which is a real shame, because I felt like I was a lot closer to him than I had been other hamsters. I then got 2 robos because I wanted to try something new, but I think I definitely preferred having a Syrian, but I did enjoy the robos. It got like, they actually were fighting a lot and had to separate them, so that was a bit upsetting because, you know, I was really looking forward to having a pair together, but it doesn't normally work out.
I also love your videos. Bye!
So I'm
How
glad
often do you go
food shopping and veggie shopping for all your pets. Love your videos so much. Bye.
Oh, I'm glad you do. So, normally twice a week. So this week we went on Tuesday and we went today Friday, and that pretty much just me the whole week. So yeah, I do go through a lot of veg, so considering the amount of veg I go through, I don't think that's too bad. And it's not that expensive in my opinion. I don't know like what other people would think of that, but yes, twice a week.
Hi Erin, so I'm thinking of becoming a YouTuber. I'm just wondering if you could give me any advice.
So I get this quite a lot, and it's quite, I never know what to say exactly, but I'm just gonna, you know, run through some things. First of all, I would say ignore the haters. They're not worth your time. Make a cool banner, have a eye-catching profile picture, make your videos engaging, and just upload what you want, what you enjoy. Remember that it's a hobby and don't become, you know, frustrated with it, because it's easy to do that. I could probably do this every week, maybe like every Friday I'll do like a quick Snapchat Q&A sesh, because it's quite fun. And it kind of makes it more of a community. So yeah, let me know if you'd like to see that. Hope you enjoyed today's vlog. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.